morning, everyone. It is hard to believe we are already on day 22 of Vlogmas. Let's see what tea we have today. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, I see Rooibos. Bourbon Vanilla Rooibos. South African Rooibos, Bourbon Vanilla, and natural vanilla cream flavor. Ooh. I'm actually not a big fan of vanilla. I think I've mentioned that before, but this does sound interesting. I do love Rooibos. I don't think I've ever had a flavored Rooibos I didn't like. It smells very vanilla-y. Like very, very vanilla-y. I'm gonna steep this later. Am I feeling like I might need a coffee today? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have the Tea Pigs Darjeeling Earl Grey. I thought it'd be really cold today, and I was fine when I came out, but it's starting to get windy, so I am glad I bundled up. I'm wearing my favorite mask. This one is from my mother-in-law, and I love it. It's so pretty. I'm just heading to the grocery store now. I'm gonna get some stuff for our first meal. Just some crackers because we have some Boursin cheese that we have to use up. And then I also want to get some romaine lettuce for salad tonight. We have some leftover pizza, so we're gonna have leftover pizza for dinner. I ended up getting these crackers. I really love like these variety packs. I looked at all the other crackers, but none of them really appealed to me. So I got this one. It's got 8 different types of crackers or biscuits, and I think they'll be good with cheese. And if we don't finish them all, well, of course we're not gonna finish them all. This is like a pretty big box, but we can have these with like other types of spreads, peanut butter, Nutella. I also bought some shredded carrots for our salad, as well as romaine lettuce. The last thing I got was for hubby. This is just some blue cheese. I thought he'd like it in his salad, maybe on the crackers, and potentially on his pizza. Yay! Oh, goody. That's all I got today. I was just about to work on my finances spreadsheet because we have about an hour before our first meal of the day, but hubby went into the bathroom to do bathroom stuff, so I am going to wrap the rest of his present. I got him something for our dating anniversary because this year it's going to be 20 years that we have been together. I just got him like a little something. It's more like a gift for both of us, but mostly for him. I'll vlog when he opens it when the time comes, but I want to wrap that. He already kind of knows what it is because he picked up the box from the concierge, so he saw where it was from, and it's pretty obvious what it is. But there's a second part to the gift that he doesn't know about, which I've already wrapped. So I'm just gonna wrap the new box, and I have one more thing for his stocking, so I'm gonna try to stuff that in. That will definitely fit. And I also bought some snacks for his stocking that don't fit, that are gonna go in the bag in the back. They're actually already in there, but I wanna wrap them up in tissue. So let's do that very quickly, and then we will work on finances spreadsheet for 2022. I am also going to re-steep my Darjeeling Earl Grey. Lulu is walking all over the craft paper, so that's what that noise is. The last minute addition to hubby's stocking. It's just a nice flat gift. Put this one back, put this one in the back part. Oops. There we go. Here's the bag of gifts that don't fit in the stocking. It's food, so Lulu is very interested. No, 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 These can go back. Lulu must sniff everything. Okay, watch out. Are you on? She's on the paper. Okay, bunny. It's okay. Just gonna move you a little bit, okay? Lulu's decided that the pile of paper is going to be her bed while I wrap this gift. I think I did a pretty good job wrapping it, especially considering I didn't measure the paper properly. I'm a little bit short, but because of the way the box looks, it has this festive greeting on the side here, like so. So it kind of worked out well. Lulu just had lunch and she's gonna help hubby open the chocolate to see what we have today. Dolce de leche again! Is this white chocolate? This might be the regular white chocolate. AeroGarden Day 26 update. The dill is very plentiful, as is the basil. Calendula is bigger now. Here is our cheese and cracker spread. No charcuterie today because that stuff is so salty. We have to limit how many times we eat charcuterie. I also cut a couple of sprigs of dill from the AeroGarden. Hubby and I are going to open the Squish advent calendar now. Just noticing how pretty it is with all the gold foil. Oh, cola bottles!
I like cola bottles.
Yay! I do too. It's quite hard. Like,
Tastes like it.
This is the hard kind of chewy that I think a lot of their candies were before they reformulated some of them. Like the those champagne bears, those used to be this texture too, but they're softer now. Hubby and I started watching The Last Dance, which is a documentary series about Michael Jordan. Hubby's actually seen it already, but I haven't, so we're watching it together. Do you remember a lot of it?
I remember the first episode so much, but some scenes I do.
We watched 2 episodes last night. I think is it 10? It's gonna take us a while because they're like almost an hour long, and I can't really like binge watch stuff. I just get tired of watching stuff. I can usually only watch 1 or 2 hours at a time, so we might watch 1 in the afternoon before I have my power nap, and then maybe like 2 in the evening. Hubby's good at binge watching stuff. How many hours do you think he could watch for in a row?
I can watch a whole day or something.
But you fall asleep. That doesn't count. I don't tend to fall asleep when watching stuff. I will like finish watching it and intentionally go to sleep. Like take a nap or go to bed for the for the night. If I'm really, really sleepy in the middle of something, I will turn it off and go to sleep, or announce that I'm going to sleep and just not watch the rest. Hubby says he can watch Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai the entire way through, and he won't fall asleep because he loves it that much. He watches that every year on his own, because I don't really follow along with that. It's not something that I'm like too interested in. So he'll watch that on his own, but he'll binge watch it from beginning to end. And I think they're releasing the newest season
December 31st.
On New Year's Eve?
I think so.
Oh, but that's like hubby's Christmas tradition, is to watch Cobra Kai. I am going to eat my chocolates now. I'm pretty sure this is white chocolate. I'm just going to open it on camera, and if it's white chocolate, then I'll just enjoy it on my own. It is. It's the white chocolate one. We still have to do the tea tonight, so I'll steep the tea probably after dinner, and then we can taste that together. It's not that hot. It is time to taste the tea. Oh, cheers.
Yeah, I smell vanilla.
Mm-hmm. This is Bourbon Vanilla Rooibos.
Bourbon?
I think it's just a type of vanilla.
Oh.
It's the world's best vanilla.
Yeah?
It comes from a small area of Madagascar near the Reunion Islands. Reunion Islands. Second most expensive spice after saffron. I like it, but I don't love vanilla. It's not my favorite type of flavored rooibos, but it's good. It's easy to drink. You like vanilla, right? Do you like vanilla? And then, do you taste that like mossiness that you said last time? No? Yeah, I don't taste the rooibos as much in this. I guess the vanilla really kind of like masks it. It's like very strong vanilla. Yeah,
Tastes mostly vanilla.
Yeah, I don't taste the rooibos in this. Interesting. A little bit on the finish. Like at the end.
Finish.
Alrighty. I think hubby's gonna take a nap. He likes to nap after dinner. I'm going to have dessert, and then I might work on my finances spreadsheet. Yay!
Sounds so fun.
I know, it does sound fun. He's being sarcastic, but I'm looking forward to it. It is time to set up my 2022 finances spreadsheet. Since I'm in my Tick app right now, I'm always in this app. I like to keep track of what I've done and what is left to do for the day. There's a built-in Pomodoro timer, so I've just started it. It's basically 25 minutes of focus time followed by 5 minutes of rest, but sometimes if I'm like deep into something, I'll just skip the rest period and jump right into another 25 minutes of focus time. So I've started already, so let me go ahead and begin now. I think I am happy with my budget. I set it pretty much at the same level as 2021, just very, very slightly higher. This year, I am coming under budget. I'm only at 65% of my budgeted expenses. So I have a feeling it's going to be pretty easy to maintain my budget at around the same level as 2021. And so I think I am all done. It's 6:18 now, so I guess this process took me about 40 minutes, not even, so half an hour to 40 minutes. I didn't have any large scale changes to make to the spreadsheet, so that's probably why. But yay, I feel like I had a very productive day today. I got a lot done, and I'm looking forward to more of the same tomorrow. It is Vlogmas day 23. How is tomorrow Christmas Eve? I don't even know. I have something to say about my curtain bangs. I think I like them longer before I cut them back to the way they originally were. They weren't bothering me at a longer length. I thought they looked really nice still, and they were easier to style. I'm finding the shorter curtain bangs still a little bit tickly. I'm starting to pin them back or wear a headband a lot, especially when I'm trying to concentrate on something. I still think they look okay at this length. They look more like bangs, but I think the longer curtain bang suits me a little bit more. The other thing is they are harder to style. So this side again was okay, but this side is just like it's not sitting properly. So I had cut them between the top of my lip and the bottom of my nose. So maybe the next time I trim my curtain bangs, whenever that will be like to the bottom of my bottom lip, perhaps. I think they were down to my chin when I cut them. Anyway, let's open up day 23 to see what we have. Sangria White Tea. Oh, Chinese white teas. Flower petals, dried orange pieces, dried cherry pieces, blueberries, blackberries, cranberries, natural fruit flavor. That sounds good. Oh, it smells really good. It smells a bit chocolatey almost. I'm around 90% done the things I need to do for the writing studio. The rest of the tasks I actually can't do until 9:30 or so. That means I have time to taste the tea and write morning pages. I decided to dive right in instead of doing morning pages first because I was so excited to get on with my work tasks. And I think that was a good decision because now my brain is a little bit freer to do stream of consciousness journaling. Cheers. And let's see what this Sangria White Tea is like. It's nice. It's very fruity, easy to drink, as you can tell. I wouldn't say it tastes like sangria, but it is fruity. I do taste a little bit of, I don't know, I feel like it's chocolate, but it may be the cherry that reminds me of chocolate. The cherry comes off actually quite well in this. I taste it more than the orange. I don't taste the orange hardly at all. But yeah, I like this. This is good. I don't know if I would buy this one, but it is quite good. I feel like this would be good in sangria. So sometimes I find sangria too sweet because there's too much apple cider in there, and I don't necessarily just want to water it down. So maybe I could steep this and make it into a sangria with like half the amount of apple cider. That is something I am going to try. Hey everyone, I am all done with work for 2021. I just finished everything I needed to do for the writing studio and I am heading to T&T now. We're gonna be taking it easy today. We're just gonna have some Chinese buns for dinner, rest our stomachs, because starting tomorrow, we're gonna be ordering quite a bit of takeout, I think. We wanna do Chinese food and Tibetan food, and that's all we have planned until Boxing Day. I am very excited for that, but I do want to practice a little bit of moderation. So we'll see how it goes. But the no processed junk food for dessert has been working out so well. I feel a lot lighter in the evening and in the morning as well. My digestion seems to have improved. There was nothing really wrong with my digestion before, but it feels like everything's like a little bit better now that I've shifted my junk food intake. It's time to see what chocolates we have today. So exciting. Oh, mint. Mint milk chocolate. Oh, I forgot what this one is. Oh, it might be the fudge swirl. I think this is the one. Hubby and I are about to open the Squish Advent Calendar. Day 23.
Oh, I can't see it.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, only one more day after this. Oh, these are the champagne bears. Vegan sparkling bears. Yeah, these feel hard. Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Like
oh no, they're not.
No?
They're not the same texture as the Coke bottles.
Oh.
They're actually pretty soft.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Easy to bite through. Mm-hmm. They're good. I like the new recipe. If they indeed change the recipe, I could be making this up. But I'm pretty sure they were different before. I'm pretty sure the texture was like much more hard to bite into and chewy. I'm gonna eat my chocolates now, and then hubby and I are gonna watch more of The Last Dance. We ended up watching 3 episodes yesterday, so we are halfway through the series. I think we'll be able to watch another 3 today and finish it off tomorrow. I'm just drinking a latte. So I made a decaf espresso. I steamed some oat milk, and I'm just having that, which is really nice with these like sweet snackies. There are a few other things I want to tick off the list today, so we'll see how many I get through. It's no rush because I'm off for another week and a bit. There is lots of time, but since I'm in a higher energy mood today and I've got the motivation, at least right now, I'm gonna try to tick a few more things off the list. I like to take advantage of days when I'm feeling this way to do more. I'm pretty good at resting and relaxing now without that like inner critic saying you should be doing something. And I think it's because I do take advantage of like my higher energy days to get ahead. Hubby just stands behind me with Lulu while I eat. I'm trying to relax and enjoy. And he's bouncing her up and down. We have a few minutes before dinner, so I thought I would do some mending. I was wearing these yesterday and I snapped the elastic in them. So I'm going to open up the stitching and just sew that back together. I had this issue with another set of loungewear, the navy blue one, but that happened after like 3 wears. So I went ahead and I fixed those. I reached out to Shein and they offered to send a replacement, but I had already fixed them, so I just let them know that and they gave me a credit for that set. It's been a long time, so I'm not going to reach out to them again. I'm just going to go ahead and fix this. I love these loungewear sets despite them being like mediocre quality, but they weren't that expensive. So I'm okay to hang on to them, fix them, and continue to wear them. I think the elastic is probably an issue for this set, this design style, but they weren't too hard to fix on the navy blue ones, so I should be able to do this rather quickly. I'm going to use a combination of a seam ripper and these really, really sharp little scissors. Dinner tonight, I made a soba noodle salad. I'm really excited to eat that. I find that because I'm eating more fruits and vegetables, my body is craving that sort of thing for at least 1 meal a day. I do still like junk food. I do still like bread and whatnot, but after a very carb-laden breakfast or first meal and lots of sugar. I'm feeling like something lighter and more like watery for dinner, hence the salad. Okay, so I have dug into the seam. Here's what the elastic looks like. As you can see, it's very frayed. So I'm just gonna get to the end of this elastic here. I've cut away all the stuff. And then I'm gonna sew these two pieces together like this. I did want to use up some more herbs from the AeroGarden. So I harvested a little bit of dill and a little bit of Thai basil for the soba noodle salad. So we'll see how that tastes. Dill isn't a super common ingredient in Asian cooking, but I think it'll be okay. I just need to sew up this part here. I am all done. Oh yeah, it definitely feels thinner here, the elastic, because it did fray. But it should be good to go. And I'm gonna throw these in the laundry because I've been wearing this set for a few days now. I've changed to my green set. Here's my AeroGarden day 27 update. Things are looking good. Everything's growing nicely. You can see I pruned back the basil quite a bit because one leaf was actually touching the light and it got burnt, but I ate it anyway. It still tasted like basil. It was really good. I only made 2 bundles of noodles, but it seems like a lot. I hope there's enough dressing. If not, I'll need to whip up a little more. I made some more dressing. This is a little bit of MCT oil, sesame oil, soy sauce, and rice wine vinegar with a tiny bit of that sweet and spicy mustard to emulsify and also to use that up. Here is the salad. It didn't toss very well, so all the noodles are in the bottom and the lettuce is on top, but it smells really good and looks really good. Hubby's also going to have Chinese buns for dinner. I'm just gonna have this and then my yogurty dessert. So I guess I wasn't that hungry today because I kept eating the salad with the soba noodles, and hubby was done and he went to get more, but there's no more, and I still look like I had my full plate even though I was eating it for like the past, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that. So I had a little bit left. I gave hubby the rest. I'm pretty full today. I don't know, maybe this shifting junk food to earlier in the day just keeps me full. Junk food's not supposed to keep you full though. But I don't know, like come dinner time, I'm not that hungry yet. Maybe it's the volume that I eat at lunchtime. I just like eat one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And then from lunchtime to dinner time, it's really only like 3 to 4 hours. So not that long in between, which is probably why I'm not super hungry. But anyway, I'm feeling very satisfied, very satiated. And I'm going to have dessert in probably like an hour or so. So I'm going to start editing this vlog. Then hubby and I can watch a couple more episodes of The Last Dance. My next installment of Vlogmas probably won't be posted until either Christmas Day or Boxing Day. So I'm gonna wish you a very Merry Christmas and I will see you all very soon. Have a good night and Merry Christmas. Bye.